Hey everyone, good to see you guys. It's been so long. Welcome to the game room. It's a little different setting this time around. I thought it'd be fun to do it in the game room. It's kind of Evelyn's idea as well. So I'm like, okay, we'll do it here. It's a little like a lot of setup and stuff like that because it wasn't really planned for me to do it this way. I hope you guys can enjoy it. This is like a new format for this year. And I think we have a lot of plans. Point to Evelyn though, she told me we got a lot of plans to do.
Yes, for those of you I know we haven't seen each of you for a while.
Is it echoing?
It's echoing. 1 second, we try to fix that.
Yeah, this is very
Danny,
like experimental. That's why. Let me see here. Thank you, I appreciate it. I love the collection day. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, your collection.
My collection?
Yeah.
It's gonna sound different because it's not our usual setup because this is not my main kind of rig.
This was a impromptu.
It's really impromptu, so it's not usually the audio quality that I tend to be striving for, I would say, right? All right, so in the meantime, when you tell Evelyn what things that you want to share about the game, because she's the one who actually helped me plan things.
I don't know where to start. Well, first of all, Happy New Year, everyone. I know we haven't seen you guys since last year. It's been quite a bit of time, but I did hinted you like we're going to have a lot of new things, new content. And finally it's here, and what a way to start, not just with our first video for 2026, but it was such a major video.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, yes. And also live stream too. I was like, Danny, we gotta do a start the year with different, something unique. So I told him like, you know what, let's keep our first live stream in the game room. And this is, for some of you that doesn't know, you see where we're streaming and then there was a wall. So this is behind the wall, sort of. Yes. So it is. Danny is a collector.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's okay.
It's a collector. They have physical games. Well, some of you do know because you watched the video, and thank you so much for the comment. We read every comment, and perhaps I might highlight some comments in here, and then if I see some, I see some names, so I might read your comment. And so yeah, so this is one of the biggest plan for 2026 onward. We do have more plans. And then if you guys like this type of setup for stream, sometime we could come in. We're like, hey guys, we leave the gameplay live stream, you know, playing Splatoon, Mario Kart, or whatever we play. You guys want to come into the room? Then we perhaps, based on you guys, then we could do some live streaming here, like chill stream.
Yeah.
Then you have to work. I gotta make Danny work. So if you guys want, we make Danny work. I mean, that's what.
Yeah.
That's what
I've been overworked for the last month or so, thanks to Evelyn here, because you know, planning the game room was one thing, and putting it together is another, because it takes design as well. Obviously, we have a theme, but we want to keep the cycle of themes. If you've been with us long enough, you know that we like to do retro, and then go into the modern era. In our game room, but this is the modern era. You guys are wondering. This is all the Nintendo Switch.
The Nintendo Switch 2 right there.
Switch 2 right there. Very small collection of games, and it's growing. It's work in progress.
We just started.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 just launched a couple months ago. So yeah, I mean, you gotta give props to Danny. He worked really hard. I mean, I made him work. So.
She did.
Yeah, put those thumbs up or clap for Danny in the chat so you could see the love, so that you guys are thankful.
Yeah.
But yeah, Danny put a lot of work into. I'll explain a lot of work later. Perhaps we just continue what Danny was explaining about how this came out to be, like the behind the scenes. So for those of you that are here, you get to hear our behind the scene things that happened, how long it took.
Yes. It did. Oh
How
my god.
much stuff? What we, you know.
I'm scratching myself right? just thinking about it. Seriously.
Yeah. So we will tell you guys everything.
So where do we begin from here? Though?
Well, before we begin, look, all the GG golden GG for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to let you guys know this is not our usual setup, so the audio is not like perfect that you usually would expect from our channel. So it is gonna sound different because again, this is in the game room and it's not meant to be live streaming, but it's Evelyn's idea. I'm like, okay, I'll do it this time around. And rig something up, and it was like a spur of the moment. But I'm assuming you guys could hear us fine, so this should be okay, right? Hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers.
I like to come up with ideas, and then let's try this.
You give me more work because I wasn't planning to do this live stream like this way.
Okay, is it my fault, guys?
Yes.
Do you like my idea?
No. I'm joking. I'm ruthless.
No, I mean, if you know me by now, every time in stream, I even tell you guys the encouragement that don't do the same thing over and over. It gets bored. I like the idea. Thank you. I like your idea. Thank you, Team Evelyn, right? I think then
I'm gonna have a word, Evelyn.
But yeah, I like to do something different and also try, right? If it doesn't work, then oh well, at least we try. And those are the words that we always tell you guys. Try. You never know if it works out, if you like it, and then if it doesn't, then okay, you try something else. And that's how you come up with things and set a goal and reach to a goal. So this game room, oh my goodness, the last game room video was
8 years ago.
8 years ago. That was pretty much when Nintendo Switch was launched. And I think it's about the same amount of game that we have for the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know what I'm pointing, right? But you guys right there, right behind Andy. That was, in the last video, that was the same amount of Nintendo Switch game. So, but look at this.
This is not fake, okay? I'm gonna pick a random game out here for something.
What do you guys want to see? We'll pick a random.
This is not fake. Yeah, I'm gonna pick out here. Here you go.
What did you
Pikmin 4. You see? This is not fake. Because every one of those is a game in there. So
I'll pick an open one. I don't even know if it's an open one. But yeah, so.
I don't know where.
And if for some of you guys watched the video,
I know.
The premiere with us, and you probably noticed you saw everything from retro, which is the opposite side, right? The retro NES all the way to the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, there you go. Mario Kart World. This is more recent, yeah. See, right there, it's open. In fact,
it's not a sealed copy.
It's not a sealed copy. Yeah. Hey, the game card is not even here because it's not.
Because we were playing with you guys, right?
But it's there. There you go. So before someone said Danny, you didn't play again. Yes, I do. I play as much as I can.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining our first live stream. And this is is for those of you that's joining first time. You are lucky because this is the first time we do a live stream in the game room. Yeah,
first time. It's been a long time. Especially, going back at it. I don't know. I was like, is it really a place to be live streaming? That was the first thing in mind.
He just started setting up everything.
I literally just
now, actually a few hours. But it was it took some time because it was either the audio was not working, the music was not working, or something was not working, and things like that. So it's technology. I cannot help. All I did was give him idea, and.
But if you guys really like doing these casual live streams, we just talk about anything, definitely we can do it. But you let us know by hitting the thumbs up. Really, that's how you let us know. To be honest, because the feedback makes a difference, right? Nighthawk, thank you so much for the. Super chat.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Welcome back. How you doing? But of course, I was kind of worried about the technical stuff. If I forgot to greet you guys. Welcome, guys. Good to see all you. In case I gotta say that, but I had my hands tied. Evelyn doesn't do any of this stuff. I'm like, I just finished editing a barrage. Yeah, I just read the chat. Just catch up with you guys. The video was over an hour long, and with that in mind, there was a lot of issues that popped up as I was editing along the way. So not only the process of designing the room took a while.
Right, the designing, because think about it. So the last game room was going back to the topic.
Okay.
The last game room was 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So within 8 years, this collection grew. And if you watch the game room tour, you know on top is also the whole thing it grew.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, I think Nintendo Switch,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And also here and there, based on the game, there are figures represent the game. So then you have to get them if it's Zelda related, if it's Xenoblade related. So those all of them grew a lot, and a lot of figures were still in boxes. Literally, I think we opened about 10, at least 10, like figure or statue, like this side or this side. Mm-hmm. We kept them in box and storage, and then I always tell Danny, and even Danny mentioned that last time too about the amiibo. Oh, forget it! I'm not even gonna count the amiibo. You guys know we open every single amiibo, and what I do is like I cut all the plastic. I don't just like that. I cut out the plastic part very careful. Then I keep the artwork because that's what is beautiful, right? However, yeah, it looks nice in the box itself, but I cannot display it. We cannot display that. It would take the whole entire room.
It would.
Right? So Danny was like,
mm-hmm.
okay, so if we're gonna store this, you can't enjoy it. So that was the amiibo. I opened all of them.
Mm-hmm.
We opened a bunch of figures, of statues. So that took a lot of time just thinking, organizing, how can I fit that? That planning takes the longest.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I think it probably took like, will you say 1 year?
Oh, yeah.
Planning.
Yeah.
Yeah, planning. You might say like 1 year. Like, yeah. Because besides me thinking about all these games, I'm like,
mm-hmm.
how should I display them? I don't like to display things. Okay, there's a spot here. I'm gonna just put it here. I'm gonna put it
just
here.
Stick it up in the corner.
I like to. And same when we did for the first game room tour. Everybody that joined, walked into the game room, or you guys watched the video, you will see. Wow! I wanted you to vision like you went from retro all the way to modern.
Mm-hmm.
That's how our vision was and still is.
Yeah.
And hence, I think we kept it like that.
It's a thematic, the theme that we're trying to do. Like when you walk into the door, which we did in the video, you agree to the old school stuff, and then when you make the full circle going around, then you end up in this area here. With the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2, the 3DS, and all that stuff. So I think that fits perfectly. And also to put everything together in a cohesive way. That was the very important thing that we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because I know that over time, I've seen a lot of game rooms where my peers, because I started my channel as a retro channel, and we had a group of friends on YouTube. We would have different game rooms. Everyone has their own style, a different way of doing things. I mean, I started very small and modest, and then obviously grew over time. But at this point, I thought about, okay, I don't want to just, like Evelyn said, we don't want to just like put things in random places and stuff like that. And yes, you could do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But since we had the space, I was like, I want to utilize the space as best we can. Because if you watch our video of our game room like 8 years ago, it was a lot of stuff, but and I had a question where, how are you gonna fit more stuff? We can. There's not. Yes. I mean, that was 8 years ago when the Switch original just came out. It wasn't that many things to put on the shelf. So we still have other things to put. But now that it's filled, we still have more space. We think about it in terms of how to expand. So don't worry, we could fit stuff there.
Reginald, thank you so much.
Reginald, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey Danny and Miss Evelyn. It's been so long. It's been a very long time.
Last year.
Yeah.
I know why Reginald says it's been so long.
Why
and
is
I
that?
have to apologize, guys. Well, actually, Actually, I let you guys pick. Would you pick a Splatfest live stream or the game room tour? So I apologize for my Splatoon crew. I wasn't able. You guys know I have a perfect attendance for Splatfest. I couldn't stream it because Danny was working on this major video of the game room. I did pick my team. And you guys, if you probably know the team that I picked last time, I stand by my answer because I like to spend my holiday with family. And the reason why I pick family because I treat friends like family. So I pick family for me. It's like probably like, why didn't you pick friends? I said, but I actually count friends as a family. I'm sorry, I don't like to spend my holidays solo, but I know they won. It's okay.
You don't like to, you like to be surrounded? Yeah.
Because it's
That's a concept.
It's a holiday. I want like happy and enjoyment. It's only one day of a holiday, I guess.
Okay.
But don't worry, I'll be back with Splatoon. But thank you so much, Reginald. Appreciate it.
Thank you for the support.
Yes.
I think Arts was asking, is it going to be like a second unboxing video of the amiibos?
I didn't record it, but no. They actually asked me, said, you want me to record it? I'm like, no, this is a lot.
It's a lot.
A lot.
It's a lot.
There's a lot.
Oh,
like, Amiibo came out, what did we look up? Like 2014?
Something
that
like
was from the Wii U.
Yeah.
And they were there. I like how Nintendo announced the first series and the second, and then he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna get them." And
it kept adding and more. I was like, "Oh no!"
Just count Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh man, I don't think you want to count. At this point, it's multi-hundred. It's just thinking about it's choking already. Just thinking about the amiibos. I was thinking too hard. Oh, excuse her.
How many characters? So you can see he has every single one for those Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. And I know that they're still consistently adding more down the line. So yeah, it's something. It's 100 plus. It's definitely 100 plus.
I won't be surprised like 200.
Yeah.
I didn't count them. If you guys count them, let me know. But I won't be surprised 200. So yeah, there are a lot. So I don't think I think you guys recommended me to do a live stream. If you guys recommend to do a live stream opening those Amiibo, it will be a 48-hour stream. I know you guys don't mind. But if I do a 48-hour stream, some of you will fall asleep.
Who would that be?
Hello, welcome.
Welcome. Good to see you. Hey Benjamin. Hey Paul. How you doing?
So, alright, so getting back to it, and that was a good point that he mentioned. Besides, the collection was growing. How am I gonna organize it? What type of shelf? I know you guys seen those shelf already, but when we picked shelf, we try to pick shelf that you could fit a lot, and also it doesn't distract. It's not too bulky. What else? And perhaps customizable that later on I could still have space to add more stuff. And this is what this is one of the things that during the previous Game Room tour 8 years ago, there's some people say, "How are you gonna add more?" We're like, "Don't worry." And this is the whole thing that is adding. And this is
I want to ask you guys, how many? I know some of you've been around town for a long time. How many of you didn't know I had a game room like this?
It's okay.
It's okay. No shame.
No shame.
It's not like we last year we show it. I don't flaunt it. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm not that type of person.
No shame.
Yeah, no
you
shame.
Could just I didn't know you have a game room, Danny. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, because I'll tell you why. I will tell you will be special.
I mean, to be honest, all you see is when we last year, you see a wall. Essentially. Yeah, essentially.
And I know we mentioned behind us is a game room, guy. It's something, but
For all you guys know, it could be storage. All right.
Our bedroom.
Yeah, it could be. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Hey Benjamin, thank you for the 44 months. Hola, Danny Evelyn. I'm sorry for 2026. Can't stay long, but want to say hello. Welcome and good to see you, Benjamin. No worries. Appreciate it. You popping in and say hi. All you guys, especially the old timers. We appreciate all of you guys, no matter short or long duration. But from time to time, even coming in means a lot to us. So thank you.
Thank you. Yes, we are like excited for 2026, and this is why this is a great start that we wanted to share with you guys. So for those of you that didn't know, that Danny had like a game room collect all these items.
stuff. There were some figures that we added. We had it, but we just never got a chance to display it.
Right.
So I'm sure you get, if like King of Red Lions is one of them.
King of Red Lions. The whole Breath of the Wild section.
Yeah.
You only had Link back then because that came out with the game of Breath of the Wild.
Right.
I remember that. It was exactly on the same day. And then they added Zelda, then the Champions. That we added that. And it was in storage.
Yeah.
Link, what was it, that one?
This one?
Yeah.
That's King of Red Lions.
King of Red Lions. Yeah. It was in storage for some years. And then we had Ganondorf. Ganondorf from the Wind Waker.
Yes.
Years.
You like my Breath of the Wild section? Oh, I'm glad. That was actually
especially Mifa section. Right there, Mifa,
is it
right?
Yeah, I guess so, right?
There are and then
you can see it right behind me, right there.
Oh, you can see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I forgot what I was gonna say.
You blanked out? It's not typical everyone to get blanking out right here.
Oh, this side too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The Xenoblade area.
Oh yeah.
It was first of all, it was hard to get. Then he was going crazy because he wanted Pyramithra. He wanted all of them. You know, the girls. You know, I mean,
of course.
They look so pretty.
Of course. Gotta do that.
Yeah, and then the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Section 2 that I was added. If you guys watched the tour, you probably know. Though a lot of them they were in storage for years, and then I said, we gotta display it because if we don't display it, you can't enjoy it.
I guess so.
It doesn't do anything if it's gonna be in storage, right?
Yeah, Mio. Yeah, absolutely, Mio especially. I got that's like that was the first one. Get the Mio. Yeah, it's right up there. By the way, if you guys are wondering.
Yeah. But yeah, so we. For now, this is the collection.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Danny actually held back on getting a lot of stuff during the Nintendo Switch. A couple years back then, like he was like.
I slowed down quite a bit. At first, I didn't think it's gonna be this big because if you know about the history of Nintendo game releases, like the NES was pretty big. And then we went to the Super Nintendo. It was big too. And then especially when we went to the Nintendo 64 and GameCube, it shrunk. It's not like tremendous, like crazy. It's actually kind of manageable. But when it came to like the Wii U, it's fine. Still manageable. It's not a huge library. But when it came to the Switch, I was like, okay. I was kind of going a little crazy in the beginning. Like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. It's getting nuts. So that's why I pared it down a little bit and pick only the games that I'm interested in collecting, not just like going for the random games and stuff like that just to get a complete set, which I'm not going for a complete set or anything, which is like some people do it. Props to you guys. Yeah.
I think that by now you guys probably heard it many times. Danny's collection, he collects the ones that he likes, enjoy. And that's the reason why for every single game that you could just ask him, he would tell you a story versus just having a game that's like, I don't know, I just like it because
I just want to have it on my shelf. No, it's not true. It has to have a meaning for me. Like at least I enjoy the game, or at least a genre at the bare minimum. But it's not like I just want to have it on the shelf, even though it looked like that, but it's not the case. So, what else?
I'll tell you something funny, guys.
What's that?
That statue right there, that one.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
So there was a statue. The truth is,
My favorite one.
I didn't remember I even had it. It was in storage for years. And then when we were taking out the figures for the Zelda one, they're like, what is this box? I looked at it. I said, we actually have this? Like, I didn't even know.
Because we saw that box, we're like, oh, I was like, oh. I mean, then it's like,
yeah.
I was like, you have this one? Then he's like, I don't know. I think I got it. Well, yeah, I got it for Jenny. The Samus. The big one right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, well, do you like it? I said,
do you want it? Do you want it on display? Or we'll have to find some space, I guess. So
I was shocked because we already planned it. It's like I had a blueprint. I already planned it. And because of Samus, I have to rearrange it again. Yeah. Where to display certain figure, how, where, because it's ginormous.
Yeah, it was the if you guys are wondering what it's Samus, like everyone said, is the various suit Samus. It's like it's tall. It's really tall. So we had to accommodate that. Added to collection. We just didn't even know. I forgot I had it. To be honest, sometimes when you have a lot of boxes and it's in storage, you just tend to forget those little details. Like, oh, I didn't know I had that.
And after I found Samus,
mm-hmm.
I told him, I was like, okay, let's check every single box so we don't have another surprise.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the funny. And because of that, it took me 1 day or 2 days to think about. And I paused. The game room thing, it paused.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, okay, no, I can't continue when I have to rearrange something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was kind of something. That was funny, I guess.
Yeah, that's a little side thing that I didn't expect that came to be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. What else?
I tell you.
What else?
I tell you this. Some of you do know that there are things that you saw it from a previous gaming tour, right? Mm-hmm. But there are a lot I could tell that is new. I know I mentioned if some of you knew that they didn't have a game room. Don't worry, we made this video specifically for you. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because
I mean, to be fair, 8 years ago our channel was a lot smaller compared to it is now. So
yes.
So obviously it wouldn't be surprised that if you missed that video from the very beginning in 8 years of the Switch lifespan, you would not even know I had such a room. So obviously it's given, right?
Yeah, we kind of knew, and hence we say now we have to update you guys. And some of you, we're waiting here for so long. You're like, come on. I think it was like a couple of years ago already. 3 years ago, I think we were already 3 or 4 years ago. You guys were asking for it. We're like, okay, it's coming, it's coming. I think one of the reasons is because we were waiting for like, okay, the Switch is gonna 5 years, so maybe we update the game room in 5 years. But the Switch went on for like 8 years. So like
8 years. It's sort of unprecedented.
That's why we waited the game room for now, because pretty much when you see this Switch is, I don't think they need to add anything for the Switch.
It's done.
Now it's gonna be that
section right there. Switch 2. Yeah.
2.
Oh yeah. You still have that Star Fox poster? I still have all the posters. Yeah.
That's a good point. So Danny have a lot more stuff. You know that door? I know it's opposite from me, but like you guys saw the door. There's a door. That storage room is still packed.
Yes.
Not like cluttered or not organized. It's just like I still have a lot of stuff that I can't display it. Perhaps, I don't know, if my executive producer let me, because I always come up with idea. I like to share things.
Please don't ruin my ideas. Please.
Perhaps you guys want me to like pick out something from them, like, hey guys, look, this is what's inside the storage. If you guys want, then you gotta convince my executive producer. We could show you more stuff if you like. Yeah, then he does.
Yeah. So there are some games that I think during the premiere it's not even on display. So like I remember what is it, Metroid Pinball or something like that? It's like, yeah, no, it's not on my shelf. I have it though. It's not on my shelf.
Yeah, someone was a little upset that you didn't want to display that.
Wow. I gotta make do, right?
So yeah, a lot of the poster, a lot of other games, a lot of, let's see, there's some other system controllers.
Yeah.
Plush.
I honestly think
books.
Oh
you
yes,
guys notice we didn't show a single book.
Except the Nintendo Power.
Oh yeah.
Except Nintendo Power. That's not a book really. It's a magazine, right? So.
Yeah, no books.
Yeah, books like art books.
You guys know books? Books.
Yeah, things that you open and flip pages.
Soundtrack. You didn't see that in a single one in the game room.
Yes.
That's the reason why we have more plans for that, and we could share with you. I'm gonna have to make Danny work more.
Great, right? Let me see here. If you guys have a question, relating to the game room, we'll try to address it as best we can.
So planning took 1 year. Organizing, putting it together, I'll say like 6 months, like half a year.
We always say that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because we have to get shelf, we have to move it, we have to, and moving stuff, you gotta be careful too. Put it down, and all that stuff. It took 1 year to plan it, about 6 months to put it together, display it. And if things in the middle come up, like if I have to stream, there's an update, it was Splatfest, I have to pause this and go there and
do that.
Yeah. Yes.
You'll love to see the soundtracks that we have. Oh, all right. I mean, if that was the case, I'll probably give you an hour video just doing soundtracks alone. That's how much I have. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. Just think about for the Nintendo Switch, like the games, like just Pokemon. How many Pokemon games are there? So Pokemon music is good.
Luckily, I don't have a lot of Pokemon soundtrack. Luckily.
No, but you do have the main one, like the Sword and Shield.
Yeah, some. It's not like I have every single one.
No, from the Switch. I'm saying from the Switch right here.
Soundtrack. We're talking about soundtrack.
Right. Soundtrack. From the Switch. Like,
okay.
Games
yeah.
Switch, you have.
I have.
Yeah. Not like, I'm not saying about the NES. No,
I don't have that. That's a little. I have oddball ones. I have old ones as well, so it's kind of like a thing on its own. But yeah, actually, yeah. Well, one day, if you guys are interested, we could try to do that.
The thing about Splatoon 2, Splatoon 3, there's a soundtrack, so we have that one for sure.
Oh, everyone definitely have to get those, Let's see.
Books are lovely. We'll show you guys that too. Books.
I got a lot of books. I don't have the time to read though, but sometimes you just want to flip through pages and look at the art and stuff. So it's fun to do that. One of the things, like everyone said, there is no books in the game room. We kind of took that out. I think in the last one, did we have books in here? I don't know. Maybe we did a little bit.
We did.
I think we did.
We did.
Yeah, we had books in there. Soundtracks is definitely taken out. Books is taken out.
You had soundtrack too.
Yeah,
and books. Yeah. I remember that. Yes.
Let me see here. But most of the collection that in terms of the retro stuff is like pretty much done. I always wanted, like the games I always wanted to play and stuff. Like from time to time, maybe I'll like add an oddball one in there, like a Virtual Boy game. Weird as it is, there's not that many Virtual Boy games. I think it's like handful-ish amount, and some of them are very expensive. If you guys don't know, like those are the oddball things that I would collect if I was to collect. At one point, I even like started collecting like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance stuff. That was years ago. And during that time, I was collecting for the Nintendo GameCube. And the GameCube is actually one of my proud collection. A lot of them are very sought after. I did mention in the video that like, nobody wanted the games. It was during the Wii era when I collected the GameCube. The people dumped their GameCube games so they can get the Wii or whatever the case is. But now the GameCube is now considered one of the most expensive collections to even get the games for. So it was like just to get one of the games like I showed was Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire. That it costs an arm and a leg to get in the modern day. Other ones that I know I have in my collection was oh my goodness, what other ones I'm looking at the shelf right now just to think about it, but I didn't pick them out. But they're like games that you wouldn't really play, but it's like highly collectible because it's so obscure. I mean, yeah, they're I was surprised to see how sought after they are in the modern day. But that's just to say. And then of course we also collected the Wii. I didn't really play a lot of the Wii at that time when it was like its prime, but I had to get the least essentials, you know, like the Galaxy games,
Wii Sports,
you know, yeah, stuff like that. So some people started that generation, and I could tell when we did the premiere, they're like, "Yo, that's my era." You're so young. That's what I ever said. Like in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, you're so young." You know? Yeah. I mean, there's some gems in there, I'm sure, but I don't have a deeply knit connection to that collection than compared to like a GameCube, NES, or Super Nintendo, because those are the ones that I played heavily on. Even the Wii U, I played more than the Wii. I kind of got back into gaming a bit more on the Wii U. And then Evelyn played the Wii U as well. So that collection is... The Wii U is actually a very small collection, but I think it's a very curated one where I played every single one of them in some capacity.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'll say, well, I'll say it's like packed with great games. Yeah. And then a lot of the games Nintendo ported to the Switch. That tells you the reason why. And then I was so happy that they ported to the Switch because a lot of people didn't get to play such a great game. And I was like, wow. And then we actually replayed some of the games that we played in the Wii U. Yeah.
You know, you guys have it good in a way because in the olden days, the only way to play the retro stuff is you had to have the original consoles. I still do. So, like, I always go into the game room and just pick up and grab the original game to play. If you guys are wondering how I do it, I actually don't really play much on the Nintendo Switch Online service. That's the honest truth. I only do it, and then Evelyn does it on stream. We don't really I don't even touch it, to be honest. But it's convenient for you guys. I totally understand. Because for me, I like to own the game that I play, and that's one of the things about Nintendo Switch Online. It's convenient, but at the same time, you don't really own it. You pretty much you're renting the game essentially. You play it as long as your service is available. But I have all the consoles connected for me to play in some capacity, so that's why I don't really do it. That's the honest truth, but there's no shame in the way you guys, if you do Nintendo Switch Online, that's a convenient way to play it. But since I have the copy, I just pop it in like high quality like conversions to play on a modern TV. I could definitely do it that way and play in full glory. That's how we do it. So yeah, if you ever see Evelyn play like a retro game, that's because we do on stream. It's just convenient. I'm just like, okay, you know, it's there, and then there you go. You know?
Yes. So yeah, some of the retro one back then, in the previous Game Room tour, there was no virtual game in there, and in some of the Game Boy ones, no. And then Danny started having those. It's been here for a couple of years already. It's just that we never had an update Game Room, and then until today's day that we were able to share with you all the retro. The retro, for the most part, is what you saw in the video. Pretty much, it doesn't have any other games in the storage. Same goes with Wii U. Yeah, I think we display pretty much everything. It's just there are all these things that. For example, oh my goodness, what's the name? I blanked out. It's a too big box. It's the car, the Mario. Is it what is it called?
Live Circuit?
Yeah, that one.
No, is it Live Circuit? I think it is. I blanked out. I know it is. We have.
It is.
Line Circuit, right?
Yes.
So Mario Kart Line
The
Circuit.
one that comes with Mario and Luigi, we do have them.
Yeah.
But I can't display it. So there are big boxes like that.
Yeah.
There are, I believe, I'm not sure if the previous Game Room tour, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we did. There were some control Wiimotes, right? That are themed, which is the character.
Oh, that's right.
They have one that's red for Mario, pink for Princess Peach, right?
Yes.
Yoshi, Toad.
Yeah.
Luigi,
it is a thematic
Bowser,
thing, yeah.
Right? So then it does have the whole entire set, different the thematic one, but I couldn't display it. So those are things that still in storage, and so we could show it to you guys one day.
Yeah. So today I'm only taking questions about the game room specific, but any other type of questions, which you guys are saying in the chat, I'll hold that. Because there's a reason why. Because I think in the end of this thing, we'll kind of see how we go from here. You guys interested in those type of like you can answer you guys a little bit more in depth. Yeah. But today's focusing mostly on the game. It's like a look, behind the scenes of what the process of going through in terms of putting it together.
Yes.
Let me see here.
The amiibo.
Oh yeah, Evelyn did the amiibo. I'm gonna give you credit to Evelyn. It's all amiibo. I didn't touch the amiibo. I look at it. I take it off the shelf. I didn't do nothing with the amiibo. She put it together. The whole 9 yards with that.
I watched the previous Game Room tour, and then watching today's day, I was like, wow. Back then, it's like it was more space between in between. Even I only put like X amount of amiibo per shelf, but now it's like I need to squeeze you guys in there per shelf. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot. There are a lot of amiibo. I can't believe it. When we looked up the deal,
and we're not done. And they're not done yet.
2014. Was it? Yeah, 2014.
I think
so. And we're not done yet. They announced a couple of them. There's a couple. I think there's a Mario one coming up. We're also yes.
Something like that. Yes. Yes.
And a few more.
I know, right? I know.
And those are bigger too.
Yeah. Oh. I love it when you did that track made up of all the Nintendo Power magazine. That was epic.
That's the one.
Yes. Yeah, we actually utilized when that game came out. Mario Live Circuit. You know, the one you actually have a Mario Kart control vehicle. And then you make your own course. So what we did was it's like a Rainbow Road of Nintendo Power magazine. So I have every issue. Let's make use of it. Let's make a track out of it. Crazy as it is, we did. We actually have a video on that. If you guys are like wondering what the heck is going on, yes, the whole track. I mean, like everywhere. It was just Nintendo Power magazine from the first issue to the very end or something. We use like most of it at least, or something like that, to make that track. So yeah.
Do you have plans to eventually make a display for those things in storage?
That's up to Evelyn. That's on Evelyn. I can't answer that.
You know, it took me 1 year to plan this.
Yes,
one.
yes, yeah.
So even if I don't want to promise, but if it's gonna take some time because I need to plan it, the blueprint.
With a blueprint.
Yeah.
Gotta create the vision first.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can play every single game that you want. I guess. If it depends on the mood. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah. Sometimes then it feels like I feel like playing some retro game.
Right.
I feel sometimes he doesn't even play from a console. He just goes to the arcade. And he just starts playing the arcade. Yeah. That's the cool thing about the retro games. You could pick it up and play one sitting, and that's it. You're done. And then, I mean, they're hard. I'm not gonna lie, some of them. But at least you could pick it up, play it, put it down, and then it just bring back great memories. I don't know. Sometimes I'm in the kitchen, and suddenly I hear background noise like I'm like,
it's like Donkey Kong.
Oh, like Danny's playing the arcade.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just pop up the original Donkey Kong arcade to play. I tend to do that. I mean, like from time to time, just to see if I can beat my old score, stuff like that.
He could be like editing video, and suddenly he just goes to like.
I need some time off, you know, refresh my brain. So I do that.
So, yes. Yeah, very very happy how it turns out, and also based on at the same time when we premiered, I was a little bit nervous, but you guys made it and proved that like no, that is great. It's awesome. You guys during the premiere with all the comments, and also after the premiere, I told you guys make sure you comment on the video itself. Because we want to read the comments in the premiere, the chat. You know, it's a chat, right? But I want to hear like the whole summary. What do you think? It could be just one word, like someone put "wow." Usually we don't reply to that person or like that. Well, okay, we would like the comment, but like wow, I guess he was impressed. Thank you, Joyman, for the 64 months. Hey, Joyman 64 for 64 months.
I know, right? Wow. Welcome back. Good to see you. You're actually not a bot after all.
Right? Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So that was that part of besides the planning 1 year, 6 months to put it together. Recording it was fine. It was fine. I think Danny enjoyed it. We enjoyed it because Danny was saying his story, and it was no script, guys. It was just on the fly.
No script at all.
There was no script.
Just,
you probably saw some boo boo. Then he said something, but then oh well. There was no script. Now, the editing part.
Oh yeah, that was something. That was something.
I know. I want to apologize to you guys, but I thank you so much for like leaving the comment. You guys are such a great supporter. You guys left a message like, "Don't worry, things happen." Things were just happening.
Yeah.
And it was just like I don't know. And then he was I don't know why he just recently edited a video, and suddenly with this game room tour, the video, something software, something technology that just didn't work out. And since it was such a long video, we can't find out until until later that it processed. Then we have to watch the whole entire. We watched that video like.
I watched that video like there's no tomorrow.
Well, especially for them
because especially when it's a long, lengthy video.
Yes.
And you want to make sure everything's in order. Sometimes there's some editing errors. Sometimes there's some glitches. The glitches, that's especially this time around. I don't know what it is this time around. There was so much glitches that happened along the way. You know, I've made long videos before, but for some reason this time around, it's just my luck wasn't working.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. So
it was just problem after
problem.
Then he fixed something and he screwed the other thing, and he had to redo it.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I was like, oh, today's the day. I was the one making the tweet, like post for you guys. Today's the day. Then he was fixing all the way to 3 a.m. And it was, and then I told him it's okay, just rest up because too late. You guys went to sleep. It was I think regular day. And the next day, same thing. He woke up and then, we did our daily stuff, and then he went back to video editing from daytime to nighttime. Same.
Pretty much.
I
took time off of my usual routine, and I had to oh my goodness, let's get this thing out. Yeah. So,
it just something that then he was updating. I was like, okay, something with software update. It broke something else. It screwed up the video.
I fixed one thing, and another thing comes up. I was like, what the heck? What's going on? You know? So it's unexpected, that's what happened. But hey, it is what it is. But I kind of experienced it a lot over the years in terms of doing videos, but it was like the first time I was like, wow, it's back to back, and it's like, wow, my luck, right? It's always something. Yep.
So it's always something. But I really appreciate all of you,
your patience. Appreciate it. Thank you. I also want to thank you, all you guys, for the comments that you guys left. Do thank you for that. I read every one of them, Evelyn as well.
Yeah, let's just start with the wow. Someone in the
Evelyn is building it up. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for that comment.
Do you want to highlight some?
Yeah. So,
is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna highlight. Let's see who's here. Okay, I see. I'm gonna read it.
Uh-oh.
Incredible work on the video, man. I like how you incorporated the display you previously had outside the room in the game room itself. It's a tighter, but more packed and complete Nintendo room. Zelda has a great place in there, and the way you have everything set up is beautiful. Can't wait to see the behind the scene you mentioned. I'll be interested to see. Thank you for the comment.
Appreciate that, the kind words.
Who else is here? I'm gonna read the ones that I see you guys in the chat.
Just looking through it.
I know I saw it. Hold on.
You. Ari's like, you're welcome. I blushed. You admitted to who it is. I didn't even say who it is. We didn't say who it is. You just saying it yourself. It's all good. It's all good. If you want to reveal it as you or someone, that's all good.
This is from another person.
Okay.
I know the person's in the chat. This entire gaming tour video was amazing. With a smile face.
Thank
emoji.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We start 2026 with a bang. On my mind too, from the editing process.
Yeah, so that's why I want you guys. I know there are more coming, but I don't know if I see you guys. I don't wanna. I wanna. Oh, another one. I love your tour video. I got it with the heart, red heart. Yeah.
The truth is, I actually watch when you do this kind of stuff. You watch the video that you edit like thousands of times. It's not like this is the first. But the only thing is that this is a lengthy one versus like something short, like the simple sweet one. I can watch like a billion times. It's fine. But this is like 1,000 times feels like a billion times, gajillion times because of the length. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you guys are here, you want me to read your comment, then let me know. I'll read it.
The storage tour is here.
You missed it.
Yeah.
We talked about it at the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you have to hit the bell.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I don't know if he have the bell on for us.
I don't know.
Well, he did.
He slacked a lot.
Okay, no. I'll have to give him props that he did join the whole entire premiere one.
And he's very active, unfortunately. Fortunately, I'm sorry. Fortunately.
So yeah, thank you so much for all the comments.
Yes.
Some of you know that we did reply and we did heart and all that. So yeah, one of the reasons why that we're pushing you guys to comment, because that's how we know. I mean, besides you guys thumbs up, I appreciate it. I see it. We see it every time we stream, and then we see a thumbs up, and then you guys enjoy it, so we'll come back with more streams or more of a content that you guys thumbs up. So here's some things that I planned for 2026. So based on, because I think something about YouTube, and based on what we see too, because we read every single comment and we see how you guys interact in the chat. We look at the number. You see the number 3 next to your name, or number 2, or who's on the chat, the rating. Like I see Nihon number 2 now, and Scott number 3. I don't know who's number 1, but anyway. So we look at that. So YouTube actually gave us like, oh, this person's actually very active in the channel. It could be in the chat. It could be a thumbs up or comment. And we see those. So we want to. Of course, we were watching it for quite some time, especially the whole entire last year. So we want to reward those people that actually support us by even interacting, commenting, and all that. And
this is all Evan. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I probably didn't tell you.
Sort of. I'm. This is news to me, to be honest. All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Nighthawk. Thank you for the GGs. Oh my god. Okay, now I forgot what I'm gonna say.
Reward.
Yes, reward. Thank you.
Okay.
So yes, and especially for our members. Thank you so much. I know we always say thank you so much and thank you, gracias, and all that. I always say thank you for the love and support because it really means a lot to us. Those of you been with us for like many years, you know, previously we actually appreciate all of that and we give back to you guys. And you know, like we always mention too, anything that's super chat, anything that membership, all that, we put it back to the channel, and hence that's why, like, oh, you know, sometimes you guys see, oh, you guys sounds better, yeah, because they need to upgrade the microphone for you guys on stream. You could hear us nicer, better, I don't know, sexier, I don't know, just kidding.
So you guys like, today sounds a little different.
You see?
It's time to notice.
Because we don't have, it's just like, yeah, then you have to work on it. That's
this is impromptu. I wasn't even planning to, this is not the typical setup that I usually do. I was like, oh man, this is janky. That's what I said.
You made them high standard now. Now they're like, why they sound different?
I know, right? You guys get spoiled.
You spoiled. But now, you're getting back to it. Thank you so much, guys. All that support, it goes back to the channel. And back then, we did do that for members. We give back to you guys. So perhaps, if my members wants...
It's Evelyn's members, not my members.
Sorry, our members.
My members, you heard that, right? You heard that.
Our members... once, then I could bring back those rewards in terms of, will be different though. It will be different. Just wanted to clarify, will be different. I have a plan, but I have to discuss with my executive producer. I
have no idea what Evelyn's talking about, okay?
Yeah, I wrote it down somewhere, so I have to give it to you. So yeah, especially for the high tiers member, we want to give back to you guys because some of you have been with us for like you know, like German 64 month. I think last time some of you were like 70 something months, 80 something month. That's crazy.
Dang.
I can't do the math, but
I remember some of you guys start from the bottom of
the list, right?
The hierarchy of time. If that makes any sense, the hierarchy of time. But then you made it all the way up there somehow. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Ars, you should know by now. I don't like to do the same thing over and over. I like to come up with different things. Yeah. So that's why I say I'll come up with something different. Yeah. And so those of you members, especially high tiers, keep an eye on community posts because that's how I'm gonna let you know and I guess interact with you and tell you specifically what's coming up. I don't know, but that's planned. That's the plan in 2026 and onward. Okay.
Yes.
So that's why I need you guys to be more interactive in the chat. If you don't want to chat, don't worry. Just in the comment or video, we read them. Some people might read it, but not everyone will read it. So or thumbs up, or even in the community post, thumbs up, or do that too. Comment. It really helps. And also make sure you hit the bell because I don't want you guys to miss anything, information update or any deals. Sometimes I think last couple months when it was a good deal for some games or something, some of you missed it, and I'm like, I posted it early. Why? And then I was like, oh, I when you missed it, I said I want to keep an eye, make sure I could find it somewhere else so that you could get it on sale.
Right.
So I really want you guys to get things.
So I hope you guys were able to get the games and stuff that you guys wanted. Evelyn does work hard in terms of doing that kind of thing. I do it my part as well. So if you were able to get like whatever, a system or a game, it's I guess we mission accomplished, right?
80 month? I think so. I think it was a rumor style or something. 80.
I think so.
My goodness, thank you. So yeah, so just keep an eye for members.
You should join with us. Welcome. We're only taking questions particularly about the game room itself. Anything else, you're gonna have to. Will be another time. We will definitely answer those in due time. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So we don't want to answer, but we just want to keep it on topic. And then down the line, we'll get to all you guys with your various questions. I'm sure you have different topics. So what we're gonna do this year is a little bit different. I want to.
Oh wait, hold on. Before you say that,
go ahead.
I just want to say good night to Reginald.
All right.
I wish you could stay longer, but I'm gonna say good night, Reginald.
All right, have a good night.
Reginald is number 1 in the chat. Look at that.
Dang,
I was
man.
reading. I was like, who's number 1 in the chat?
Dang.
Thank you for the support and for the super chat. Thank you.
Thank you for the support, and you have a good night. We'll see you again next time.
Yes, and also before that, hey, Ningalacto.
Hey.
I had got all 4 of this
Sages.
from Tears of the Kingdom for low price because you guys put. Yes.
Cool.
And then one time, Ningalacto missed something. Like, I was like, okay, I need to find it. Where is somewhere cheaper? And then I think I replied right away. And then you're like, okay, I got it. Thanks. Yeah, you see things like that. I'm glad. It makes
That's awesome.
like us happy when even help one person to get something that it was half price, right? You save money, right?
Danny, Evan, you guys have an amazing collection. Thank you. Appreciate
More like
it. Yeah.
Danny. I think this is Danny collection.
Yeah.
My collection is in the storage room.
Yes.
If you guys want to see my collection one day,
you know, a lot of it is from my own collection, meaning like I had it when I was like a little kid or adult or teenager or whatever the time frame that I got it from. A lot of them are from my era. That's why I have connection with the, you know, like I said, the NES and all the way up to GameCube when I skipped the Wii a little bit. Sorry for the people who love the Wii. Nothing against it. I just didn't play that much that era. And then after I skipped that Wii and everything above that is fine too. you know, yeah.
what was the thing you were talking about before I interrupt you?
I blanked out now. You made me lost track of what I was about
What
to
was
say.
the thing that he was talking about?
I forgot what I was about to say. I forgot.
You see, that's the way to take notes.
Oh gosh. Dang.
If you guys remember, just put in the chat.
I totally forgot.
I know he was saying something important, so I'm asking you guys to remember.
Well, first and foremost, if you guys enjoyed this type of format, it was a thought process of doing it, but I didn't know I was going to be doing it today, to be honest. It's like, Evelyn's like, why don't we start the new year with the first live stream in the game room? I'm like, I have nothing prepared. I have nothing prepared. I have no gear, nothing. So I'm kind of rigging this thing up, and of course over time it will improve. I'm not satisfied with the way it is, but you know, it works. It's functional, but you guys could hear us, maybe barely. I don't know. I don't know. I'll find out after the live stream as I listen to it, and I'm gonna be like, oh man. Looking back at it a couple of years later, like, what did I do wrong? You know, that kind of thing.
Wait. Oh, that's like the figures made by Nintendo. Yeah. Actually, everything in the game is everything what Danny try to get is official license.
Yeah, I don't do. One thing, my policy is I don't do unofficial things. If you want to call it that way, it's like literally is either license or from Nintendo directly.
Yes.
Yeah, and even like the controllers, I don't collect a lot of like third-party controllers and stuff like that. It's like if it's the Pro controller, it's the Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch. Like just to give an example. There are other manufacturers like PowerA, PvP. Yes, they are licensed, but I tend to like the original because their quality is a little bit quality standard is a little bit higher.
Yeah.
They I just like how it feels, to be honest. They all have their quirks. They're not perfect by any means, but I do feel like they hold up in some way. You know, but yeah, everything's original on my part.
Yeah, and in Galactic, if you want, especially the Breath of the Wild, to be honest, we just opened it not long ago, like a few weeks ago.
It was in storage for
and
like
when we
a while.
opened it,
But wow, it looked like this.
Gorgeous.
I was like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah, seeing it in picture, even seeing the box, it's not the same until when they opened it and took it out, like, wow, this looks great. I highly recommend you that if you really love, especially Breath of the Wild, get them. It will not, the license, there's always
there's a time frame.
So when they end the license, you won't be able to get it. And well, you probably could, but I don't want you to pay scalpers. So you might be able to get it on sale now. To be honest, I'm not kidding. I seen it on sale. But if I see it, I'll let you know. You just let me know which one, and I'll keep an eye on it. Hey, this is on sale. Just get it. So yeah, it's good.
Talk about figures like the ones that I'm proud of is getting the complete Twilight Princess line. Yeah, those are the OG ones, and they're made differently than the example. You guys probably have the Breath of the Wild ones, like we have right there, right behind me, you know. And though the ones from the Twilight Princess that you saw in the video, those are they're made from polystone resin, so they're very delicate. They can actually break instead of like, I mean, they all figures can break, and no matter what, even the Breath of the Wild ones. But that one is, since it's a polystone resin, you snap it off, you're done. It's broken. All of them are, and the ones I have is in mint condition. I treat them like babies when we were transporting them. It was like on pillows and stuff. I don't know how to say it. I was afraid. I was walking like a snail, carrying it from
piece by piece, guys. Yeah. That's one thing that those were in the living room. So you can imagine taking it out from it, piece by piece, moving the shelf, putting it back piece by piece, and then what then he said, because they don't sell them anymore. And like the Link of Epona, that's the oldest you have. That's the oldest. Yeah, right? the one that started out is like probably came out like more than 10 years ago.
Over 10 years.
Probably 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I got that's his first statue.
Don't start me with the stuff, because once you start me with one, I want the whole set.
That was my fault. I got him that one, and I bought a Nintendo World Store back then.
Thank you, Paul, for the 53 months. I'm sorry, I was like, we were so in the store. So I love supporting you guys. I suppose my question is, do you have a favorite section of your game collection?
Oh, that's a good question.
I have a favorite section? I wouldn't say I have a section. I don't really think like that. Like when I go in, every time I go into this room here, it's just based on my mood. Like sometimes I'll be like, want to look at my NES section, for example, or maybe the GameCube section, maybe. Let's go right into the Switch section. It's just how I feel, and sometimes you know those moments where you want to play a certain game, you're just like some nostalgia, or you just have that mood. You want to play an RPG, or you want to slaughter some zombies. I don't know. You're just making up something.
I think his favorite section is the entire room. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I have a answer for you.
What's that?
I think Danny's section, because I was the camera lady. I don't know if you guys knew about that. The whole entire game room. I think, nothing against the modern. I just want to clarify that. I think Danny's favorite section is the retro. Because without the retro one, he wouldn't be here sitting here. He wouldn't be able to continue collecting towards the modern one. And with the retro, that's how he started to know the series. Like, I'll pick one, Legend of Zelda. So without the retro, he wouldn't know about the Legend. Oh, he could play later, the Legend of Zelda, later than Nintendo.
I mean, to be honest, I could just play, like someone who's young, a game on Nintendo Switch Online, and like, oh, this is the first time playing the game. Yeah, I could do that too.
But without the retro section, he wouldn't be able to add like the figure, the soundtrack, the books, all the stuff, like the magazine thing. I think for him it's the retro, and he have more fond memories in terms of like, he remember vividly who he played the game with, who got him the game, when did he get the game. Versus the modern, if I ask him, he could tell me. He just gonna tell me, yeah, I got an Amazon something like that, or Nintendo Store.
It's not exciting, you know?
It's exciting.
It's not exciting.
Not to say anything wrong about the game. It's just like, it's a great game. But I think he likes
the reason why I didn't really go in, like Joey might say, like I spent more time in the retro stuff. The reason why
No. Wait, you didn't hear careful why they need
there's a reason why. Because it's so recent memory. And I have done collection updates for the collection this collection itself, and I brought out specific games. I don't want to be redundant about it, and the video's gonna be over an hour. I already know. At that point, if I do that,
just a Switch.
This alone will probably take me another hour on top of it, because it's just the sheer amount of games that's released on the Switch. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's insane, you know. Yeah. But Getting back, I lost my train of thought. And if I would supply each one, yeah, it would take over like more hours to do it.
The tour will be like 3 hours, I think.
Yeah, and also you guys know about these games. Like, you know what defines the era for the Switch. I've mentioned it hundreds of times on stream, on previous videos. I've done 2 collection video updates on this thing, and I mentioned essentially, still, you know, this is the Odyssey, the Super Mario Odyssey, the Breath of the Wild, the Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know, like you name your favorite games, you know it. It's just so many. The Mario games, there's tons of Mario games you could pick and play. Splatoon. What else? There's tons of Zelda. There's Zelda representations as well. Xenoblade does well on the platform. Pokemon games, there's, you know, pick and choose which one you like. But yeah, there's represented.
Oh
here.
yeah, definitely over 100. Definitely.
This is multi-hundreds.
Multi-hundreds.
Yeah, this is
because the last Nintendo Switch video, just the collection, I think it was 200, 250.
Yeah, that was.
So it's multi-hundred.
This is bigger now than that video I did. I don't know how long ago was it. It was a couple years already too.
Definitely. If you guys count it, props to you. But I know some of you guys wanted to update. Oh.
If you guys want a detail, like I would literally, if you want me to go through the Switch collection and like pick out the ones that are like my top tier favorites, I could do that, but that would be like another video. I didn't want to like bombard things that you guys already know. It may be cool for me to do it, but I figured like, okay, you guys have the Switch already. Do I need to kind of go through it like this? This is like bonkers, you know? If you catch my drift. And then the retro stuff, I believe that not everyone has it. Because you could play it on some of it, not all of it. I wouldn't say all of it. On the Nintendo Switch Online service, you can play some of it. And I said, but then again, you never probably hear my thoughts too much about that. I don't really say much about the retro stuff. Like I would probably say like, oh, this is my favorite, but you never know why, or I never even mentioned it, you know, stuff like that. So there you go. That's my logic, to be honest, though. Other than that, yeah.
And he actually stopped collecting, like held back, not stopped. He never stopped collecting, but he just held back on the Nintendo Switch because they came in out with like special edition, limited edition, whatever edition, and then a lot. So and then he was like, you know what, just as usual, he collects things that he enjoys. He knows the game is great. He might not play on day one, but he will one day. I think couple games that you didn't even play on day one, but once you played it, like you got hooked. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, he got it on day one. He didn't play on day one. No, he knows the game is great, but gosh, when he started playing it, a couple years later, he didn't stop playing.
That's right.
He didn't stop.
I'm a very dedicated player. I like to perfect how I play a certain game. If it's a challenging game, I would literally perfect it. To do my best in that game or genre. And if it's a genre that I never played before, I think that, again, I would try to do perfect that as well. No matter what the challenges may be. So, and that's how I built my foundation of gaming. I always say like the first game started with me was Super Mario Brothers on the NES. That is one of my favorite games of all time. I just say that, but it's for a reason, because it gave me that foundation to play harder games. Or that is a hard game, because I've seen so many people struggle playing that game without like a save state. I don't really experience save states until like that's a thing on the Nintendo. I'm like, what the heck is a save state? Like I was thinking about that. I don't play it because it's not like my thing that I grew up playing with. And of course I see the appeal of it, especially if you're not a very skilled player. And I did give this conversation like, you know, modern players are not as skillful because the games that they play nowadays, this is a topic for another time, but I'm just going to briefly, they don't reward you for good gameplay. They reward you to keep playing so that they can, I'm not going to go into that more detail.
Don't get that.
I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to that. But I will say, now I kind of remember the topic I was about to say. So in the future, what's new in 2026 is I'm going to be more dabbling towards topics and things that you guys may be thinking of. And I think I know you guys know. I know you guys know, but I just don't really discuss it. A little bit more controversial side of things. I'm not saying like bad things.
Oh, that's the topic you were when I interrupted you,
Yes.
Danny was going to say something important. This is the important part, guys. For,
Yes.
The plan that we have for 2026.
Right.
Yeah.
So, one thing that I kept away from is more controversial topics on the channel, but I'm willing to open it on 2026. So, I'll keep it tame, but then again, at the same time, I am well aware of everything that happens in the industry and what you guys play and what you guys do, or what you guys, what is the trend, the fad,
media,
the how things progress over time. And I think I can contribute some things like that, especially my background. I don't say that stuff because I keep it nice and simple so that anyone coming into our channel to understand it. But where I do it, I don't know. If you guys wanted me doing the game room, I could do that. This is where I talk. I get real. I can do that. That works.
The real NintendoCade.
Yeah, the real NintendoCade.
Of course, it's related to video games.
Of course.
That's the only topic is on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, wait, move over a little bit. Yeah, 3DS. All these games, DS. Yes.
Right there.
DS.
Right there.
Right? DS. And then
DS and 3DS.
And the 3DS system.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't watch the video.
You didn't watch my video. I'm hurt. I'm just playing, but.
No, if you have a chance, just watch it because you might be surprised some of the items that that Danny have in there, like especially the 3DS collection. Yeah. I actually forgot some of them. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you got this one. And then he said, yeah, we got this, and a lot of them were hard to get. Yes. Because back then, like Nintendo had that kind of thing, like exclusive to this store, and then oh my goodness, the line, like Amiibo, some of 3DS, some of them were exclusive to certain store, retailer. Thank goodness, right now, for now, they kept that like it's available everywhere. So yeah,
that's a good thing. Yeah. Let me see here.
No, we leave those topics for another day. My goodness, Joy might not listening.
I said today's only about the game room, boy. Get it into your head. This is the Wii generation we're talking to.
But keep those questions. No, I'm not. We read a lot of the questions. Yeah. They're great. So keep those questions. Your question might pop up on upcoming video. Just like one video, just directly to you for just your question.
That's right.
So we could do that.
What is this? You're disappointed the large Wiimote didn't make it to tour? What large Wiimote? I don't have one. What large Wiimote? I never had one to begin with. What are you talking about? You talking about like a plushie one? Is that what you're referring to, huh? I'm looking at you, man.
Oh my god, we have a lot of plushies.
I have a lot of That's one thing that we do not have a single...
from Nintendo Museum? Is that
one? Is that what that one? Well, first of all...
We had the chance to get it.
We had the chance, yeah.
It's not on the video. It wasn't on the Nintendo Museum video. I did ask Danny, and you could tell them. I asked Danny, "Do you want that?"
The truth is this. The truth is this, though. I have a methodical thinking about plushie. I'm not gonna. I'm being realistic, and in my eyes, this is just my opinion. I'm just gonna.
Don't hurt. I know someone in the chat.
It's gonna get hurt. I know. Some of you guys have big plush collection.
He didn't fall asleep yet, Danny.
Yeah, I know. I know some of you guys have big plush collections.
It's okay, Danny.
There are a couple of things that I just don't like about them. I'll be honest with you. They're cute. They're good representation of whatever you're, think about it. Character or thing or object, whatever the case is. But I hate the dust that it builds up, the space that it takes, and as a collector, I also do think monetary valuation over time, because as I get older and I'm getting really old, what am I gonna do with that?
Hug it.
I'm gonna hug it. Am I gonna keep dusting that thing? Like it doesn't retain its value on the secondary market, because I have to eventually, when I'm getting too old and I can't play a game anymore,
you hug it.
I'm gonna hug it? Okay, I'll hug it. But that's all I can do. I have to get rid of it. I don't want to leave it to the next generation to be a liability. They're gonna throw it all out. But I spent all this money on this Gigantamax, the plush shit. That's the honest truth. I don't find it It's cool. I have some. Don't get me wrong. I do have. I don't have it on display.
We have. We do have. Perhaps one day I could show it to you guys, and I'll put it back in the storage.
Right. So
will you just a question like what Danny just explained? Imagine the big plush instead of those first four figures, instead of these figures. What do you guys think?
I honestly think the figures are more impressive instead of just a pile of plush, and that's very dusty. Because I know I've seen a lot of places, like like my friends' places and stuff like that. I was like, I get allergies and stuff like that. It just bothers me. I do have allergies with dust, so I'm like, I don't think I want to keep too much of that.
Plastic wrap, but then it doesn't.
Yeah, do you guys really do that? Honestly, you buy one and you're gonna keep it on plastic wrap? Are you really gonna do that? I know you guys don't do that. Look, I have nothing against you guys collecting it, but that's just my opinion and how I feel about it. Everyone's to their own, right? But I think it's more impressive. I think that you guys see like the theme that I'm going for. I like to keep it very a certain look, and plushie just doesn't fit in the equation, unfortunately, for me. I'm like, there's a pile of plush instead of the glass cabinets in terms of the display. It just looks more valuable, at least in my eyes. I'm like, okay, that looks pretty cool. I have lights on it and stuff like that, and it's enclosure. It's an enclosure where you don't have any worries of damaging it or dust really like caking on it, or your dead skin. You know that some dust is your skin. Your exfoliated skin that's flying onto stuff that you have in your game room. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's why.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We do have some plush.
I have some. Don't get me wrong. I have a Kirby one that's flat right now because everyone squeezed it to
that. That was Shy Guy.
Oh, Shy Guy. I'm sorry. I do have a Kirby one. I do have
a big one, a Yoshi.
Yeah, I have a Yoshi one. Well, we have. Just it's just like not my priority. That's the honest truth. In fact, I might want to get rid of some. Maybe give it to my niece or something. I don't know. Yeah. And also in the end, it's like those things don't really hold their value at all. I mean, to be honest, like I said, when I'm like 90 years old, eventually I have to get rid of my stuff. There's no way I can keep any stuff. As you progress in the age, you would literally have to kind of think about that kind of stuff. It does become a liability. So part of being a collector is you have to think about what are you going to do with this when you are satisfied with it. Yeah, you can get rid of it, but then again, you spent a lot of money on it. So that's very important. So I'd rather just not spend the money and deal with it than just going through the whole thing about it. So that's the honest truth.
Talking about Nintendo Museum, I see someone in the chat. I'm gonna read your comment. 100 out of 10 room. It's practically a mini Nintendo museum in there. Awesome video, y'all.
Well, the truth is, we were at the Nintendo Museum before. We did a whole vlog on it. If you guys are interested in checking that out, I have it in a whole playlist on that. But we made this game room in this theme for like retro to modern, and the Nintendo Museum is kind of similar. And when you were there, you would notice that the games that I had is essentially there. They show the games that define the era. And that's what I did on the video. It's kind of like you pick your like the NES, you pick like the Super Mario Brothers, the Legend of Zelda, the Metroid, and stuff like that. So the same thing. It's just that the difference is they have a whole building, and then they'll display it and give a little synopsis, a little like a card and tell you the year for release and then what developer thing that they did. There's like a little knickknacks of information that you might find interesting. So that's kind of cool. But they also have like accessories that are displayed around. Like you talk about Super Nintendo, they'll have like a Super Scope 6 around, or
that was cool.
Or the zapper.
Yeah, the zapper. Yeah, that was really cool.
They will have like different zappers. Like we're talking about like the gray one, the orange one, other weird oddities, accessories that the gamer, like the NES U-Force or something like that. Some of you guys don't even know what that is, but there is an accessory for that.
What's it called? Ultra Hand?
Yeah, they had an Ultra Hand. That's more like a toy. They what's cool, they had like sections of toys and like the old ones, and those are highly prized in the collecting world for Nintendo. So yeah, it was nice to see that. I didn't quite like them personally, but it's really cool. Yeah.
You were right, Evelyn. He's back on the retro topic.
No, I'm just saying.
They have modern stuff too. Museum.
They got modern stuff too, you know? Yeah. All right, Arts, thank you so much for joining. I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks again, Danny and Evelyn. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate the support and always being on the stream. I hope you see you on the next one. Yeah, have a good one.
Yes, but just keep an eye on the community posts or upcoming, because we do have some stuff to share with you guys. So I don't want you guys to miss it, because it's part of the 2026 plan.
Right.
Can't tell you everything. I can tell you hinty, because then it will ruin the fun. So make sure, keep an eye on community posts and hit the bell, because sometime we have another ChiLL stream in the game room again. I don't know, something like that. But thank you, Arts.
Let me see here. I'm gonna take a couple more questions. I think we were overtime here a little bit. We were trying to do a little short one, but any last things that you wanna bring up?
Well, I did mention. Well, we did explain the behind the scene. I have a list. Talking about plans. Oh, we did mention it. You told them about the like content wise, like could be the live streaming here. It could be different things like question that you bring, and then we could just make it. I don't know, like probably talk about it, and it will be directly to you. What else? Members, members. I did talk about the reward. That was my plans.
Okay.
For those of you members, especially the higher tiers member, you probably will be rewarded some sort of way, because we like to give back to the community.
So look forward to the announcement for Evelyn.
One thing, we don't have a schedule yet for live stream. I almost forgot that.
Right.
Schedule for live stream, because remember, like last year we have a specific one, but this year we don't have a solid schedule yet. But down soon we'll probably give them a specific like day, so that you guys will always look forward. In the meantime, you just have to hit the bell, and then maybe you get a notification when we streaming.
Yeah, once we get into the groove of things.
Yeah, even if you watch it later, just leave a comment. And also comment, because I want to see your number 1, number 2, number 3, and this is how we could kind of see. And I'll ask 2B. 2B will tell us like, I think this person has been very active on the chat or even commenting. So I'm like, maybe this person deserves something, a reward or something. I don't know.
All right, Nighthawk, thank you so much for joining with us. You have a good night. We'll see you next time. Yeah. I think we covered. Then it looked like we're good. Yeah, all right. Evelyn want to make sure she got everything on. She has like a notes here.
Yeah, I think so. for the most.
Whoa, NintendoCade! Oh my god, I saw Nighthawk and then NintendoCade. Thank you so much. Last minute dono. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Appreciate for the generosity and support. We wouldn't be. I sound like a broken record, but it really is. These streams are really sponsored by you guys. It keeps it going, and this channel as well. Everything that's is for you guys to just have fun and be a space. Yeah. So thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you. Appreciate the support. Yeah, and also like just by your Nintendo Switch logo, you've been with us for quite a bit of time.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. Yes, they do have. Does Nintendo Museum have a section where you can buy figure and exclusive thing? Yes. So they do have some exclusive. They do limit. One of them is what Jordan mentioned, the plush.
The plush. It's like a super size controller plush. If you like a Jordan gonna say retro stuff, but it's
no. He said Wiimote.
The Wiimote. Yeah, they have a large, like super sized Wiimote on the Nintendo 64 control. It's like this. I'm not even kidding. It's huge.
So look, go to our channel, and we did a tour for Nintendo Museum. Of course, it's section where we could record. There are some sections.
We show most of it that we could show. There is a section where the actual museum part we couldn't. That's the one where Shigeru Miyamoto, when Nintendo revealed the museum, and then he showed like this glass displays. That we cannot show, unfortunately. But the other part, everything else is on our vlog.
Yes. So they do have exclusive merch, but take a look because you were impressed. We were impressed. We're like, wow, they have this and that. Yeah, it's cool. It's like we never thought that the game company that we grew up with will be a museum there, and they do have a history of it. So very glad that they were able to come up with something like that.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So check the video. Anything that we were able to record, of course, in Japan, we actually did share with you guys. I think it was Nintendo Tokyo, Nintendo Kyoto, especially Nintendo Kyoto, the Nintendo Museum, some of the cafe. I think it's like Kirby Cafe, Pokemon Cafe. So even when we arrived at the airport with Mario, they're welcoming. Like,
oh yeah, that's right.
Welcome to Tokyo, something like that. I was like, wow, that's so cool.
We have a little video on that as well. Are you going next year? And then you want to stop by a museum? All right, cool.
Nice. The Kyoto store fair, yeah.
The Kyoto store is unique because that's a one of a kind. We went to all of them.
All of them.
I don't think I even mentioned that I did, but I did. We did go to the Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. And also, obviously, we're from New York City, so we went to the New York store as well. So we've seen all of the. But the Kyoto store is special. Yeah.
Wow. I'm kind of curious. Did they make the Kyoto one more unique because of the headquarters there too? Maybe. Because
if you guys don't know, Nintendo is based in Kyoto, and being the hometown city, they made it expanded, more opened up, more bigger displays, and like multi-tiered, if you will, in terms of display. It's pretty cool. And the themes that the way they made the store, it's well done. So yeah, you guys definitely check it out if you haven't seen the video or you're just curious. So definitely look for that. Let's see here. Of course, Joymon. Rich boy wannabe. I have to always say that to him because he's a spoiled boy. All right, so I think that's pretty much covered everything. If you guys have any questions in the future, keep that in mind. We will do more of these kind of chill down, like getting gritty kind of live streams. So if you guys have those questions, keep in mind. Today, again, I only focus on the game room and then dabble a little bit on the museum and stuff like that. But if you guys, I think we covered everything about the game room. Yeah, it was quite a journey in terms of building the way the game looks right now. I think it's going to be like this for a while. I'm pretty pleased how it came out to be, but I hope you guys see the results that came from it, like the years of progression. If you, especially you've been with us since like 8 years ago when you saw the first game room tour, you kind of know. I even had like previous older ones, like you can see the progression of how the game room progressed. Like I even have older ones. Like I've been doing YouTube for like longer than some people were born, which is kind of crazy, At this point, 16 years? It's just crazy. It's a long time on this platform. But hey, that's where we get to meet you guys and have some fun, and then don't take things seriously. That's how we roll.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Then this is why every time we are always happy to be doing streams or videos because we all like video games. And I always mention that because it's so true. One common thing that we all like. I mean, I know everybody has their own different tastes, but it's just a fun time. The memories that you could build from there, and you will always remember that later on and share that story. And who doesn't like video games? Like my little niece, you have no idea, guys. She wants to come every day here. During her winter break, she's like, "Can I go to your house for like 2 weeks?" I'm like, 2 weeks?
2 weeks?
Because she knows she comes here and she's gonna be playing video games.
Yes.
But it's not. But I'll leave that topic for another day. I'll accept that. Like, some people think like video games are, but you only play video games. But I'll leave that.
That's not true. I do other things. All right, so I'll leave it at that. Truly a fun time. I'm glad to hear that, Ningalacto. Appreciate it. Yeah, but there's more to come in the future. I hope you guys stay tuned for that. We have more things to share down the line, and I hope you guys stay for the long haul. This generation of Nintendo Switch 2 just begun, and some of you guys are starting to. I've been reading the chat that are starting to get the system, or you already got it since day one, which is cool. Either way, no rush. And join with us down the line, and I think there's more fun things to share, especially if you like this hobby, because it's just a fun hobby, right? You take your stresses away of life, and that's what we try to do. I think we keep it nice and cool and clean, but like I said, we're gonna get a little controversial, but not in a terrible way though. Not in a terrible way. I want to make that clear. Yeah, true. Super excited. Well, I'm glad, Joymon. I hope I see you. Right.
Oh, you know he will.
Yeah,
It's not too controversial.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to take too much time away from you guys. I know some of you guys have school and work for the next day. But I always say, work hard, play harder later. And as always, I'm Danny.
Evelyn.
At the NintendoCade channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one. Maybe here, maybe there. I don't know. But if you guys like it here, don't forget to hit thumbs up.
And hit the bell.
Hit the bell. We'll see you on the next live stream.
Bye.
Bye, guys.